next few years, Pierre would go on to expand the company into dozens of new industries, including winemaking, cigarette manufacturing, plastics, and chemicals. But despite the company's growth, it was clear that their true cash cow was the Michelin tire company. And so, in 1946, Pierre decided to focus on growing Michelin into the world's largest tire manufacturer. He began by investing heavily in new technologies to make the tire manufacturing process more efficient. At the same time, he began acquiring smaller tire companies to expand Michelin's reach across Europe. But his greatest stroke of luck came in 1955 when the government awarded Michelin the contract to supply tires for the United States military. Overnight, Michelin went from being a small European tire company to one of the biggest tire manufacturers in the world. Unfortunately, Pierre would not be around to see this success. Just a few years later, he passed away, and control of the company was handed to his son, Edouard Pinault. Unlike his father, Edouard was not interested in expanding the company. He was perfectly happy with how things were and wanted to focus on keeping the company profitable. But as the years went on, he began to realize that he had a serious problem. The Michelin company was about to enter a period of rapid growth, but he had no interest in expanding the business. Eventually, he would come to the realization that he needed to hire a professional to run the company, and so he brought in a man named André May. Together, they would grow the company to new heights, eventually making Michelin the world's largest tire manufacturer. But while the company was doing well, the Pinault family had a serious problem. Even though they owned 70% of Michelin, they only controlled about 30% of the voting shares. And so even though they were the majority owner, they had no say in how the company was being run.